Hi everyone, how are we doing? Oh, that's a bit loud, isn't it? Let's turn that down. Woo! Yep. Microphone's working, I think, and we've got game sound. Hi Calhoun, hello Tash, you've just had dinner with Jay and Toya, how lovely. I hope everybody's well and had a great time over there at EGX. Just remember the poor saps that get left behind like us. Anyway, we're having a bit of a change of pace tonight. I was just trying to work out, well, I did have a super special stream planned, but that's not... Hey, Pie's here! Right, now we can party. I did have a super special stream planned, but that's not happening, so I figured why not play this? I've been meaning to play it for a while, Orwell, and just haven't got around to it, so I thought, screw it, just do this time. So here we are. It was either this or Mario Maker. Anyway, let's get the party started. I hope everybody's had a good weekend so far. Just going to resize this window slightly so I can see the chat and the game. Hugely professional. Hey Jackie! Alright, this is very beginning. Look, create a new profile. Congratulations, you've been selected for the Orwell test phase. Enter your name. I need an awesome stalker name now. Any suggestions? Oh, I don't know, I'll pick a picture. Chubby hat dude. Ellen. Oh, she looks dodgy, doesn't she, with the cap? Any name suggestions before I crack on? Samantha McFeely, that's what it is then. You are one of 241,766 accepted applicants. You may now enter your email address. Note, entering your email address will allow us to inform you about updates on your case. Sam@mcfeely.com. There we are. Oh, this is optional. That's probably actually asking for a real email address, so I'm going to skip that. Tash, why are you not... She's already eaten, but yeah, why is she not drinking and partying? I mean, no offense, I know my company is great, but probably not as great as actually being there, so... I'm aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. Awesome. Let's do it, I agree. Sam McFeely. I'm now registered. God, how easy it is to just spy on people. It's awesome. Freedom Plaza. Eddie! Metal Guaca, hello! We did the drinking and the partying bit in the middle of the day. Oh well, fair enough. Am I meant to do something? No. We're just looking at... Ooh. These people look dodgy. Police record found. Everybody's gone back to their rooms because they've partied out. It's not even telling... Ooh. Bad thing just happened there. See that? In a couple of days the wrong way around. Episode 1, the clocks were striking 13. You're online. Good. I am. Ibsy's gone home now, so clearly the party's over. Oh, darn. Call me Symes. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will... Well, I'm glad you're here, Tash. You can keep me on the straight and narrow. Together we will form both the first and the last line of defence against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident. So let's get started. I've activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose, let me guess, reading, is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and highlight them when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Press the reader. There's headlines. Okay. Bomb obliterate. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Here we go. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Explosion destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities received strange letter. Ooh. Movie shooting completed. 100 grey shadows. Negotiations in Triflith failed. Triflith. Pargesian president aborts negotiations with opposition. Okay, so let's look at this article about the bombing. Oh, a lot of reading in this, isn't there? At approximately 7:50 p.m. on Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Bompton. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area immediately. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, don't say, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. They always say that phones are bad for your health. Police reports also confirm that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song Die Gedanken sind frei, the thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. That's the letter then, isn't it? Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators were brought to justice. Nice. So the profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. So, how do you... I can't see how to actually click on this. Am I missing some? There's a lot of words in this game. There are a lot of words. I just want to look at the police record. Come on. How do I get to the police record? It's a reedy game. Oh, there you go. I pressed the back button there. Bookmarks. Boston Police Database. There we go. Here she is. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Read why. I think you're doing a pun on my name, aren't you, Pi? Hovering over the data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information that it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. If it's already tagging them, why do I... This is like manual job for automatic systems, isn't it? Blue hair. Who do we know who has blue hair? So just... Oh, I see. So we are... What does that do? Look complete. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. So Orwell's the thing on the left then. Right. I wasn't John, but since you brought it up, yes I was. Very good pun there, Pi. Dear. Oh dear, the chat window's messed up. Hang on, let's fix that. There we go, that's better. Right, okay. Information on documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has just been unlocked. We will need this to progress. Charge: assault on a police officer. God, I'm slurring. I haven't even been drinking. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? I believe in Pie's puns. I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer, and you will see what I mean. The suspect was arrested on site after... Right, so her name's Cassandra Watergate. If I click on that... Right. Is this woman a terrorist? Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago remains in custody. Trial scheduled for August. Ah, look, it's highlighting stuff now. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza. Ooh. Exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. As part of a demonstration against the newest amendments to the safety bill. Shut up, Symes. Quite right. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crimes that accuse an artist by profession. So we can get her occupation. Or not, it would seem. Okay. I've already done that. I meant to just... there we go. It wouldn't let me... Freedom Plaza. It's so Americana, isn't it? It's like a cross between England and America, but yeah, it's definitely like that. Oh yes. One who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance? Oh, Symes, that's a bit of sarcasm there. Great, you've found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? We've extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators, who will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Ooh, so now it's this is basically the GDPR, the game. Hi, I'm Cassie, a colourful inhabitant of Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. Yeah, it looks a bit different there to here, doesn't it? I could change a picture. I finally found the courage to quit my dull day job and focus on my art career. And put my stuff on portfolio. Below you'll find a message on my Utel account. That's interesting, it's a social network, isn't it? Good, you found a chat handle. This will allow us to overhear any conversation on that account. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they are started. Ooh, how exciting. Quit my dull day job to focus on quit previous job to focus on art career. Is that relevant, do you think? He wants to take her address as in Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. Alright, okay. Businessman's forgotten daughter. Daughter of entrepreneurs. A bit of an anarchist, I bet. That's our account. What else have we got? Christmas present for my darling. This was actually meant to be a private piece, but well, I've kept I'm gonna keep this myself. In a relationship. Go on, let's keep stalking. Okay. Let's grab the bit about our quit in our job then. We should find out what that job was. We don't say. Oh, now I've got something more to read. Come on, let's have a look. Oh, that was the police thing. Bomb obliterates Freedom Warrior and kills 3. There's nothing new here. Or is there? Why is it? No. Oh dear, come on, newspaper. Oh, listener. Oh, hello. Hey, you. Hey, Jossie. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. God, yeah, proper stalky. I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card I lifted from your desk. I have that, thank you. Can't stop me now. She stole a credit card of an unknown person. If you were able to find out who she was talking about, we could lock it to the owner. But lucky for you, I don't mind you going on a splurge as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. Wine? What is Joseph Langley, my fearless attorney? Ooh, an Orwell badass. I'll remind this time. Ah, there you go. Look at that. That's nice. Very handy, isn't it? Hey, Martin, you alright? Wait, she stole a credit card of her lawyer? Really? Well, we should be able to track the credit card of this Langley down and lock it for him. I don't think he wants it locked, Symes. Done. No, really, no need to thank me, Mr. Langley. You now have a profile for a related person. It can be accessed by the profiler. Data chunks only appear for targeted persons. Can only be extracted into their relevant profiles. Anyway, first match, shitloads of wine. You have to get this client of yours pretty buzzed to handle all that business. Feels like that should be in quotes. 1 bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight. Well, whatever. I guess I shouldn't pick up some of those party pills from the big pharma, aka my parents. Then, ooh, kicking off now. Watergate, pharma entrepreneurs. This does ring a bell. Oh, come on, I was only teasing. Speaking of your parents, when are you going to tell them about us? Yeah, maybe got to go now. Text you later. XOXO. Yeah. Painkillers, antidepressants. Soothing pills for a good night's rest. How you doing, Martin? You still using tilt controls? Orwell informs me you just encountered conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content of 2 data chunks are at odds with one another, these will be shown as conflicted. It's very complicated. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the others will become invalid immediately. And I recommend that you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed. Now, this is your decision. Once the information has been passed, there is no way to reverse your choice. This is really bad UI design. Right, so investigation into malicious injury of a police officer has been dropped due to lack of evidence. Current info we have. Always use tilt controls. I'll go to the. Yeah. Alright, so the information we've got is that the criminal case was closed due to lack of evidence, and the current one was previously arrested. So this is new information. Not all conflicted data chunks have been found yet. Uploading is what? wealthy family of the accused might have influenced the outcome in her favour. Now there's a conflict. Parents resolved to illegal means to close the target. Oh, there you go. That's what it wanted me to upload. God. Now this is a severe accusation. Based on this, we could take action against the parents if we had their names. If only we had their names. Who's this Joseph guy? Don't know much yet. Oh, company. Here we go. Alice Watergate. Ah, ha 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 ha. We've got her now. We know her job. She was junior COO. But there you go. There's her parents' information. Floop. Carrying the family tradition to the next generation, Alice and Bruno's daughter, Cassandra, will soon be joining the executive ranks. Her business acumen and unique flair will write the next chapter of her 85-year-strong legacy. Hasn't worked out that way. Good night, everyone. Yeah, it's good to see you, Martin. Take care. She used to be a family affair. Hi, bye, Martin. Go home. Yeah, quite right. Now we know her parents, we can begin investigating the corruption allegations. Good work. I don't think we need to. I quite like that one. I quite like that one. I'm going to stick with that picture. Oh, can we add more and then choose them? Is that actually the same person? Documents that you have already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. Reader will notify you when that happens. New article. Okay. Before I do, checking the jobs page and the products page on the website. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Alright. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Oh, we've done that one. Oh, headlines. Crime rate continues to drop. This isn't so interesting. Never has there been so few violent crimes. Thanks to the safety bill. Thanks to randoms like me stalking others. The number of recorded criminal offences decreased by 4.8% to last year. The crime rates have been continually declining since the implementation of the safety bill. Let's click on that. There you go. Safety bill is passed. Look at that line going down. We did that, people. We did that. Be proud. Our principles put into action. Alright, we just looked at that, didn't we? Okay. What next? I suppose what we can do is go back to her thing and put this other picture over there. There we go. I'm not going to put her address. Well, you know what? I don't have an address right now. I'm just going to chuck it in. It's a stupid thing. You didn't like me putting that address in. Don't be a prick, Symes. Right, there's got to be something else here about the company. Oh, good, that's going to go in the right place. It's not a current job. I guess That way everything stays in the family. Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned she had quit a dull job, didn't she? Yes, probably this one by the sounds of it. Come on, Symes, get with the program. So do we think she's done it? She looks dodgy, doesn't she? Look at that face. Bruno Watergate. Let's get you a nice... Now let me put the picture in. Just tells me about the people, but not necessarily oh, this Watergate. Am I missing a trick here? No, I won't let you use that as a data chunk. What's the point of that then? So she's guilty until proven otherwise. Well, I think that's the point. You're trying to compile a kind of profile of her by generally, well, by today's standards you'd be breaking the law, but this game implies that we have a bit more to it. What we're lacking though look at this negotiations thing, see if any names pop out. No data chunks there. It's a good day to fall in love with Singular. Good advert. Alright, read all the headlines, go back to jobs. We are urgently looking for a seat. Yeah, there we go. I'm sure that wasn't there last time. Nothing stays in the family, ouch. Is probably what she meant about quitting her job. Good. Oh yeah, we just worked that out, Symes. Give the program. Currently I'm thinking that Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change, don't you agree? Radical is an interesting word, isn't it? Let's find out what happened in between these two lives of hers. What may have caused this radical shift? Something new here, apparently. Peacekeeping mission or something. Cassandra's timeline. Here we go. We've got a birthday. Right, let me drag it. There we go. You're invited to tea inside the rabbit hole. Where did this just pop up from? She has an interest in art, music, and activism. What a lineup. Yeah, it's a bit handy, isn't it? She has a blue rinse. Blue rinse brigade. Who first aimed freedom far away from the shackles of Watergate Farmer? What? Who's going to pay for your stuff now? Mummy and Daddy won't like this. Listen, Jake, I'm not Daddy's little girl anymore. My art already got me a lot of money. More than enough to pay all my bills. Don't you worry about me. Despised puppets of the state, you've finally managed to destroy us entirely. There is nothing left to do but congratulate you. These are my personal wishes to you from the deepest abyss of my heart. Fuck all of you government lackeys. Ouch. We're not too fond of you either. Yep. This totally doesn't sound like you, sweetie. We haven't hung out for ages. You've got to get out from time to time. You'd feel much better. Mary, just shut your effing freaking mouth. Mouse needs a tea. Does. I'm not in the mood for your stupid act. I told you again and again. I cannot deal with this right now. I'm really sorry that I care about my best friend, no matter how often she decides to give me the cold shoulder. But in that case, that's in the past now. Oh, there you go. And then she gets in the relationship with Joseph. The holder actually wrote about me being a freak and redeeming with all this shit, but surprise, surprise, I had to mention the spectator. So my parents buy me out. Makes the click counts go boom, doesn't it? Oh yeah, she's saying my blue runes made me independent and sassy. Very good. Kiddo, you're my heroine. 1,000 cams on the plaza, but no proof. We've shown the world this dirty surveillance machinery only exists to intimidate. Oh, good grief. Never got that picture. Terrible one. Now let's get the terrible picture. Lots of pictures is good, right? Oh my god, what happened to your beautiful hair? Why don't you ask me if we're going to the States? We could have gone together. Cassie's going punk. Did Mummy and Daddy agree with that? Henceforth, Cassandra shall be known to the world as... Guess that right. So that's obviously a joke, so you don't post that. That's the spirit, kiddo. Now I'd like to invite you to our little activist group. Ooh, hello. That's very handy. Alright, so here's the conflict. Broken friendship. How sad. So sad. Oh, we got some chats. Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have a history with that place. Come on, Cassandra. Already fucking me up enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. Too many bad memories. Now I was there just moments before this happened. Oh, I should have never gone to that damn protest. If I put kettle on pie, I'm likely to finish the salted caramel cheesecake I brought. Ooh, yum yum yum. Meaning our presence there before the bombing could be coincidence after all. Yes, Symes. I'll reserve my thoughts until you find more evidence. Darling, you don't need to justify yourself to anybody, especially not to me. I was so happy when Goldfields accepted me into thought. I desperately wanted to go prove my worth to the cause. That's the activist group. Let me have it. Thank you. Activist group called Thought. Interesting. Maybe this is what influenced her. And who is Goldfields? You should find something that shows the current attitude and see if we're following the right person. Think of it this way, if you had not gone to the protest, you would never have been wrongfully indicted, and then we would never have met. Yeah, and I would not have been called a terrorist in all the papers. You're not a terrorist, okay? Ain't I? You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, damn it. What? Your card's not working here, can't buy anything. Have you gone bankrupt or something? Unless you went on a serious shopping spree, there should be plenty of money on there. Guess I'll have to go without wine then. Here's the thing, I've got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule and I can't postpone it. You're gonna be kidding me! Very sorry, darling. We'll see each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment, typo. Appointment here, appointment there, appointment every fucking where. Nursery rhymes. How can you constantly do this to me? Darling, please calm down. Have you taken your method? Oh, hello, drugs. Yes, damn it. This is methadone. Can you look it up for me, please? Oh, you know, I'm doing all the work here, Symes, and you're just sat there doing nothing. So I keep my mouth shut whenever you leave me hanging. If I don't show up at this appointment, I risk losing a very important client. Fine. Can you understand that? ... Oh no, I totally understand. Don't you risk losing that very important client of yours now? Cassie, don't be like that. Yeah, exactly. Fuck's sake, Symes. Oh, come on, Cassie. I guess I'm just not an important client anymore. Going home now in case I end up getting on that priority list of yours anytime soon. Please. What a bitch. Right, I need to go back to that drugs website, don't I? Antidepressant. She might be emotionally unstable. She's reliant on this medication. Looking at what you've extracted so far, we're dealing with a potentially dangerous personality. If you don't friggin' say. I will indicate that to the law enforcement. What's that? Torture myself with whimsy achievement. That's one mental achievement. Okay. Where are we at? He's on antidepressants. Got a new post from the party. Oh, hello. Positions. People. Robert Blaine, Prime Minister. Arthur Scott Gallagher, Secretary of Economy and Trade. Security. Yeah, this is gonna. I bet you this is gonna unravel and get much bigger. She makes drugs and explosives, gets high while whilst blowing them up. She's a classy lady. That's clever, me likey. I bet you that's. Oh, an alias name. You know, people on the web, so many names, so many identities. Bye, Pi. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to record every alias, then we can match data chunks to target persons. Yeah, I just did that. It was just a friend making a joke, but she said, oh, hello. I thought. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. Alright. No, forbidden. Freedom is unfree. Oh, look who wrote this. Marcus. It's cams everywhere, even at the Prison Plaza. Is it just me, or is that more than a little bit ironic? God, dear. She's a good writer. Right. So she's against violence. Keep digging. Ooh, it's let me in now. Goldfields is the administrator. Oh, I can't be asked to read your article, mate. Seem to think I'm missing something on there, but we'll see. Let's go back to our timeline. Oh, no, it's not there. Yeah, I've got a new chat. Juliet Carrington. Hey, Cassie. Hi, Jules. Cassie, I just wanted to know. Your post on timelines about this assault. You really shouldn't write something like that. Really, Jules, you're not going to preach to me about this stupid post, are you? No. I just wanted to know what's wrong, Cassie. It's nothing. Just between the two of us. Yeah, and me. Come on, and me. Just have to let off steam, you know? It's because of what happened, isn't it? What happened? Yeah, and lots of other shit today. This bombing stirred up all of this crap again, you know? What it did. What happened there wasn't your fault. Cassie, you heard that officer to save me and you succeeded. You mustn't forget about that. That's so great. Breakthrough music. Smashed it. next time. Be careful of providing the wrong data though, okay? Miss Watergate's case was not a problem to get her addressed, but I hope the local police you to a formal record. Cassie, you heard the officer saying, "How can it not have been my fault, Juliet? I smashed the freaking skull of a father of 2 children because I lost it. Fuck. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't stopped him. This is why you really should have removed the post. I might be free, but not rightly so. I'm not innocent. Alright, what's going on now?" I thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. I should take the post down. It'd be better, believe me. Wait a second, somebody's at the door. Be right back. While you're doing that, let's just see if we can find the one we're talking about. Finally, somebody who had the grit and explosives to show how futile surveillance is. Oh, that's what she posted. Whoops. Okay, I'll wait. By the way, how is your boyfriend? Still together? You haven't been talking about him all that much lately. Well, not as much as before. Hello, are you still there? Cassie? I'll inquire if all went well arresting Miss Watergate. You did a good job in any case. Although we have no proof she's involved in the bombing, we might be able to question her. This is quite interesting. So the story carries, once you've kind of got to a point where you're saying, yeah, they're guilty or not. Despite acting in defence of this Juliet, she seems to be quite unstable and a threat. She's now in custody. Good work. I'm curious about this thought group, though. Where are they? Oh God. No. Take a look at the news. Here we go. It's kicking off. Kicking off people. 2 dead after second explosion. Explosive charge set off. That is horrible. Let me fucking read it, Symes. 2 dead, similar approach, same letters before, so these assaults are connected. If that wasn't enough already, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, so that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. So much for our simple test case. I need to speak to my superiors. You're good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking on the button in the top right of the desktop. Try and get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days are going to be trying at best. Oh, there we go. Another anonymous letter with the German folk song. Right. So let's take it from there. Still don't see what yeah, he's the one posting the bloody song. You have to be a genius for this. I'm not sure why it keeps showing me as a new item though. Okay. Based on the data you submitted, we have learned the following. This is quite interesting. She has been criminally charged with the injury of a police officer. She's an artist. A former criminal case may have been closed due to an illegal intervention by her parents. She's in a relationship with a lawyer. She seems to have undergone a radical change after she joined the activist group Thought. Potentially dangerous personality. Juliet Carrington claimed that Cassandra defending her by injuring the police officer. Well, fun times. Should we do a little bit more then? Hello, Symes. I wish to continue with the test case. My superiors agree with me. Based on the information you've already extracted, the activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. Goldfels is an important member of Thought, so we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Now that Goldfels is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in documents you have already accessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Oh, thanks. Oh, excuse me, guys. So here he is. Some news. I'll come back to the headlines in a bit. Her, oh, that's interesting. Her police record has been redacted. Various bits of data. Because she's a terrorist. Let's get some pictures going. It's probably not even a proper picture. Back to entry 1. Yeah, the letter. I emigrated to the nation in 1993. An immigrant? Yeah, they're the worst kind, aren't they? They created the blog. Healer's completely trustworthy. He certainly does, Eddie. Another fact, he's got a post from a guest there, and another one is, hey, I can help you with your search optimization. Search optimization is a cult, Jackie. Alright, got some new data. So he arranged a protest. Let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards these thoughts to do it wrong. I now see my high aims might well be the cause of the events of the past months. More than anyone else have thought, I feel responsible. Frankly and sadly, the answer is the latter. Right, so I don't think he is. I'll hold my engagement in this group. Students from Stelligan. Right, so Stelligan where a bomb just exploded. Yeah, mate. You know what I think about coincidences? I won't repeat it. Symes. Geez, saucy fella. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldfells was a prominent lecturer at Stelligan, and some of his students became involved in thought. But yes, he just said he recruited them. What do the comments say? I will get down to that in a moment, Jackie. Please reconsider. Guy hurt. There was only a goddamn cop. They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know, all the way back to the thing I messed up organising. Hell, look at the bright side. We made the news. This is what we wanted. What you wanted. So he's easing off and other people are unhappy. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations, I feel obliged to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack and do what they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all events. So yeah, I think it's more he's feeling responsible there, isn't it? He's not the aggressor in this case. But there is the troubled past to find out about. Let's do it. Joseph, hey you. I'm sorry about last night, I really should have come over. It's just that this client is massively influential and could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. Yeah, Joseph, you're not getting any answers, mate. I've been trying to get a meeting for months and it went rather well, so here's hoping. God, I'm such a stupid old man who just talks about his job too much. I'm sorry, it's such a big part of my life. Hello? Are you still upset? Joseph, take the hint, she's not interested in you anymore, mate. Cassie, can you at least answer me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. He's a warrior. He's a warrior, alright. There's a memorial at the Stellington University homepage. Alright, so Professor Goldfells has retired. Here we go. We've got a name-o. Abraham it is, well done. Did you notice the bombing location seems to be closely connected to Thought members? There could be a pattern emerging. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there have only been 2 bombings, which might imply there's definitely shut it up, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member with Thought. Find out the locations of all demos they have held. That might yield a hint. And now we're going to try and stop a bomb, eh? Good for us. Throw that picture on his headshot. Previously a journalist, Der Reporter, the German paper. What a clever name. Was also a chairman of Global Media Ethics Congress. He's already decided he's a terrorist, hasn't he? There's a lot of information about this Goldfells, yet only one other page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. And the next course of action should be to look for other people in his Thought group. Alright mate, chill out. Pattern, knit one, pearl one, stitch 'em up, John. Well, what do you say to that? He literally wrote the book. The thoughts are free. Well, that's why he keeps quoting it, but why would he go to the trouble? Then it's too obvious, isn't it? Oh. Hang on. Joseph Langley went to the uni, as did Catherine. Is that a name we recognise yet? No. McElroy. No, I don't recognise that one. But that's an interesting one. Can I click on him? All the pieces are coming together. We have an attendee list. That's a massive Data Protection Act fail. I need to remember what he actually taught. Media ethics. It was media. Okay, we'll probably just let's start with the summer semester. I can't seem to teach many classes. There he is. Right, we've got some names here. Showing 9 attendees. Cassandra, right? No, that's... Oh! Ah! Let's go to the summer semester then, it must be here. Media. Monty Dyer, Brandon Ford. Juliet, why is that one coming out? Oh, I'll drag it in. Juliet Carrington in, we have seen this name before, haven't we? She was a friend of Miss Watergate. Yeah, I think she was in her timeline. Right, we have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Anybody else here? No, there you go. Julia Carrington. And she's got a timeline account. Lovely profile picture there. Thank you. Birthday. Nice. God. Brilliant when they just put all their details on the social network, isn't it? PR assistant at Rosentech. Now they are, I saw in the news, they are getting into the working with the timeline company. So guitar, singing and books and board games. Amazing interests. How you actually can does. I've got proof now. Juliet doesn't like going out at night. Thought guitar said butler for a second. Yeah, the classic guitar butlers. We are the Carringtons. Welcome to our website. Oh god, they got their own bloody website. Oh, full date of birth. There you go. Red's a favourite colour. That's important information. I'm chucking it all up. Yes, I do. The bomb could be red. Ah, piss off, Symes. Killing Mockingbird is her favourite book or movie. That's relevant. So you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. Harper Lee's Killing Mockingbird. I actually read that one, great book. Yeah, alright, we didn't need the book review. Favourite pastime, playing the guitar. It's gonna whinge that, that's not relevant. Parents is useful. She decided to end her band career when she was single. A conflict with unknown data channel studies of media. Alright, that's important information. We're just locking in that she studied media economics at the uni where the bomb was. I'm gonna put down that she plays the guitar. If he whinges about it, so be it. Oh, he didn't. Surprising. Right, got some new timeline stuff. Alright, you win. I'll be there in half an hour. That torture and cruelty to my friend. Engaged in torture. That's just a joke, stupid data chunker. It was an interesting conversation I had with somebody a while ago about like analysing tweets to get people's opinion. I said, how does it pick up sarcasm? Hello, Rick Denton. If one pisses off the government, one must expect them to respond accordingly. Action causes reaction. That's simple-mindedness. Roll eyes. Also, this doesn't sound like the Juliet I know. You wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative when you were appointed. How come you care so much about politics now? Ooh. Is there some sort of brainwashing going on? Oh, I don't know. Still something else in the timeline, apparently. I've disabled that. There's some information somewhere else out of our timeline. Right. Rosentech is dodgy AF. Hello, we have a phono. Immediately we've got a phone number. Alright, I'm listening. Welcome to Rosentech. This is PR assistant Juliet Carrington speaking. How may I be of... Hello Juliet Carrington, this is Esther. You sound so official at work. Oh hi Mum. So, there we go. Thank you. Well, we already knew who Mum is. Just wanted to check in, make sure you were home for dinner tonight. This is an exciting call. Actually, I'm heading out with some friends at work. Time for some Bompton clubbing. That's a lie. We know she actively dislikes going out. Yeah, see, I thought the same. Yeah. Those are the parents. Yeah, I'll have that. I'll find her parents suggest. Alright, chill out, mate. Honey, please, you don't have much freedom left if you're dead. Oh, hang on. Mum, I get it, you're worried, but I can't just sit at home with you every night of the week. That's exactly what the terrorists want to do. Avoid public life and can't give up our freedom. Mum, I'm sorry, but we let's go now. If I don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me, so she must be the CEO's PA. I have to go, sorry, love you, bye. That's the call. Right. Message from the founder. There he is. Victor Rosen. Won't let me use him at the moment though. This is getting so dodgy though, isn't it? Let's get our parents' details. No, still not there. Okay. Something new in our timeline. No, let's still got that conflict. Why is this coming up though? This is getting annoying. Look here and see in case I missed his name. The young woman has been brought into custody thanks to the investigation of the Special Task Force. That's me! Don't know why she was arrested though. These papers I identify. Oh, dog wants letting out. Hang on. Be right back, guys. Oh, this is definitely very stalkery, isn't it? This game. Ah, Time Management Nonsense announced cooperation. Is she in here? No. That's disappointing. Nothing else there. That's a bit of mist. Yeah, obvious bit of info there. Cosmic Cassandra at the Freedom Plaza protest, so that's how they met. Which suggests that she wasn't actually... There's her address, parents' address. Around the corner from where I live, yeah. Still don't like that band career business. There's still something in the attendee list I've missed. I hope you're still awake. Just reading lists at the moment. Exciting streams. Professor Goldfells is there. Who's there? Let's make sure there's nobody new in this list. Harrison, Abraham Goldfells, Harrison O'Donnell guest at Target Personal Lectures. Where is he? Oh no, it's just added him to the thing. Okay. Goldfells profile up there. Okay, there we are. Harrison O'Donnell, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. We've been authorised to consider Harrison O'Donnell a target. Jesus, there's so many people now. Some more work for you, congrats. Harrison and Juliet, those must be Abraham Goldfeld's students within thought, well done. So now let's build his profile up. What a media punk is. Posts have been deleted. Can we undelete it? No. So many posts deleted. This is the conflict. She decided to end a band career once she was single again. July the 5th. What's the date in this game? Well, we're getting somewhere now. April the 14th. That'll be weird. I don't think I'm meant to be flirty. I don't think they're in a relationship. Sounds like he's a bit of a prick. Let's bring up her profile again. We got new data. Now we've got the band page up. He looks really shady. He does, he looks very shady. Harrison, where are you? Oh god, so many people. He's the vocalist for this crap band. Quite an ego we've got there, isn't it? What? What's the ego? Former members. Juliet, there you go, that's can't just dump things in now, I've got to actually look. So she used to be the guitarist for this band, went out with the lead singer, and I'm guessing things turned sour. Got any good albums with German lyrics by any chance? Pipe Dreams. Anyone with strange colour hair is a terrorist, I think, Jackie. Quite fine. Oh, that was shit. Hancock. Excellent. You now have access to any emails coming in or out of this account. Oh, how handy. Certainly working for it. It was all nice and sedate up to that point, wasn't it? Oh, chat session. Juliet Carrington. Hello. Oh, they're chatting now. I guess what happened yesterday. I was arrested. This is Joseph on Cassandra's account. Joseph. Sorry, hi Joseph. Didn't know you had access to Cass's account. I was trying to talk to you. You too, Juliet. You seen Cassandra yesterday evening? Yes, it's not unusual. Is it? So, when someone was at the door, she went to answer and never came back. So the lawyer's finding out that something's happened to her. In that case, I think she's probably at home stewing away. Well, I just tried that. She did give me the key to her flat 2 months ago, but no Cassie. Also, her PC was still on. And I guess calling her didn't work either. I tried, no answer. Damn, I hate myself right now. Oh god, here we go. Did you set your number to private? Otherwise she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting. After all, I am a lawyer. No, she's not a lawyer. Oh, clever. Almost turned her into a lawyer. I think you shouldn't worry too much, it's probably nothing. When Cass is mad, she usually goes and wanders around the city. She should be back in no time. We had an argument once and well, guess what happened? I do think she's innocent in all this, despite her blue hair. I feel like sometimes you know her better than I do, and I'm a goddamn boyfriend. Oh, I doubt that somehow. When you two were in this port group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest. So I thought maybe you'd know other places she could. Ooh, could be important for the two of you where she could be at. Hello. I feel a big Freedom Plaza was organised by thought, yeah, but Harrison did all the planning for it. I don't know much else about the city. I wish I could help, honestly, I don't have a clue. Thank you, Juliet. Don't mention it. I'll text you when she turns up, or if I get an idea. Thank you for shopping at Samurai's Flowers. We hereby confirm your order. One bouquet, lovely, with a tag to Angela. Harrison, new dog. And we've got a bank account. First bank of the nation. Available balance 1,381 nondescript currency. Hello. If your values is hygiene, it might well be material intended to wash away a breathing material. What's with the health insurance? Guy's age, planning on doing something dangerous perhaps? A lot of money for health insurance. What is this? Payment from the National Beholder. Sounds like some sort of secret affiliation. No, it's probably not. Your FBTN online bank account was just used from an unrecognised device. Whoopsie! Can we delete that? Delete the email. He's gonna find out that we're onto him now. There's something else here apparently. I don't see anything. Oh, what the hell's this? Why would you open that documentation code injection was detected on Orwell? Let's get on the site. They've got viruses on the website, eh? So sleepy. Hello Tash, you still with us? Well done. Juliet, we definitely have to come to the priest now. I have to get to know Juliet, especially she is the one organising this. However, she says Harrison did all the planning for it. What do you think? I can't... need more information before we make a decision on that. I don't give a crap about your banana nut muffins. Bernman claims to her that Hancock decided to quit the band. Why did he quit the band, eh? Why can't I get onto that website anymore? All looking dodgy. Dodgy. I've got to just make a decision about this before I can move on, haven't I? I love you, Hancock. Right, okay. Right, the conflict is, she's saying Harrison did all the planning, but you know what, I think at face value, that's probably right. That freedom as a demonstration was one of the thoughts, purely just not immensely surprising. One down, 2 more process locations to go. And I've got some stuff coming in. Phone call, finally. Julia and Harrison, let's find out what's really going on. I don't know. Harrison, it's me. Well, look at this. I knew this moment would come one day. You caught me by surprise. Harrison, shh, Julia. Ever since we first made out in that queer night on Stelling Greenfield, I knew it was destiny. No, you never really meant to. You please spare me your juvenile bullshit. Go on, I'll have that. This is why you did it? To make me call you back again? Heck are you talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb. Creative Administrator, I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. What? Give me a sec. What is this shit? You messing around with me, Jules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I want a disgraced thought? Maybe because the same reason you bailed out of thought all of a sudden. Hello? Or is that so we still need to keep observing him though? Yeah, of course. Since Abe disappeared. Turning it around that way to make a damn fine excuse for you to bail on the 2 of us, eh? I'll just keep chucking these in. Who's Abe? On profile. Bloody hell. Yeah, so the founder quit and disappeared. Someone's still active, yeah. You disgraced Thought before by hiding all of the articles on the Thought blog except Cassandra's. Harrison, what are you up to? Jesus, they're chatty. Now the Thought blog, you have a lot to hide, Mr. O'Donnell, he certainly does. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't want us to know. None of us could ever access them. I merely did save the rest because that would be in Abe's interest. Why do you hide some of the group's blog from its own members? Hidden agenda, perhaps? Oh, please, I know you deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column for TNB. That's how we got the payoff. That's funny. Wasn't all that way. This was our guy to TNB, probably didn't even know either. That's the large payment, yes. Well done, Einstein. Rats leaving the sinking ship. You're probably right. But it's funny you dare speaking of disgrace when Rosen is the government's personal bitch, because you didn't know. Also makes you the same in my book. You really don't know anything about the hack then. I don't have a clue. Can you revert the changes? You better. I'll even hunt down the son of it. What? Just revert it, okay? I don't care who did it. Just can't stand our memories being toyed around with. Okay, we'll be done in no time, man. Never could say no to you. If only. Thank you. Wow. Knock Harrison. Seems I caught you pants down on a little page of yours. Confused? Why, that's fine. You don't know me, and I like to keep it that way, but I know a lot about you, media punk. If you knew what I know, if you knew what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore that those bombs might just carry your name tag. You get what I'm talking about, right? So, the Righteous Hacker Initiative will expose all the information I got on you. I interest the cops, won't it? I've known enough to the government. But I will do what I must, so give me one good reason not to do it, and I might reconsider. Seems we're not the only ones interested in Mr. O'Donnell and his entanglements to all this. I wonder if the guy has any proof of what he claims. Jesus. Hey, wise ass, this is the most pathetic blackmailing attempt I've read in a long time. You want a damn good reason not to call the cops? You can give you free. You hacked my site. I don't get what you have found out about me. True, our process didn't always go as planned, but since you claim to know so much about me, you should know that this is hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog. Hello. Not a word about fucking bombing people, only you grabbing attention. But you never even found that, huh? There you hide your mad skills, hacker boy. I'll throw you a breadcrumb so you don't feel too miserable. I'm Nick. I'm the wrong person to mess around with. Leave my page alone. Roll it back, and then don't dare touch it again. I will get you, promise. P.S. For your own worthless sake, I hope it wasn't you who broke into my bank account, as you're neck deep in sheep shit. Even more than you really are. Thought I didn't notice, did you? Like I said, the wrong guy, very wrong guy. Ah, happy times. So there's his article. Oh, he predicted the bomb going off. There's a new Watergate Pharmaceuticals CEO Bruno Watergate and wife investigated for accounting fraud. God, dear, those parents are looking dodgier and dodgier. He looks like such a douche. Lives in a trailer. What a rock star. Right. So in the official paper, he's got saying he's supporting the government position on stalking people, basically. But in his blog, he's saying it's stupid. I think the blog's more likely one to do. Juliet's got something new in her timeline. I spent 5 years of my life. I even organised a peaceful process. Ah, Jesus, it was her. Wrong profile. No, we still don't know about the third location. Oh, here we go. News coming in. Oh, not Harrison. The forts are free once again. We are not done yet. And me, but first on, I must turn to another. Bloody hackers. Why'd I have to write like that? Fort is back online. Kicking off, isn't it? There's something new here. Oh, it's because I was flicking through it now. The site's being restored. Okay. Nothing here. That's his location. That's a wrong profile. That's his address. Now we know he's living in a trailer. We can now go back through here. Got a message board. Dear Hancock, I'm looking for... This is how Goldfell's recruited him. I'm looking for people willing to join a debate club called The Fort, and I think your presence could really liven up the discussion. Is this Fort a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Perhaps all three. I don't think it's a debate club, I think that's just a coded message, as it were, isn't it? Readers. Oh, he has got a debate club called Fort. There's the guest, we know that. What's that at the bottom? Nina. That's Hancock posting that. We have a new person. Got a green light, we've got a new person. Oh my word. Debate club memeing it. Ain't nobody got time for that. It certainly are. Trendy. Nina. Let's get Nina's profile up. Nina. Blog complete. A strange alias name. Concerned one. Third worst. Oh, we got a new blog. And that's Hancock's blog post. This Harrison guy, he's all mouth and no trousers. I think we've established that now. There's concerned one. It's Nina. Get to Hancock's profile now. We've already got all that information. But maybe Nina's left a message. Yes. Guy there was only a goddamn cop. I know, all the way. I bet this goes both ways. Yeah. Made the news. I know, all the way back to the thing I messed up organising. What did you mess up? Go on, Rob and his memes. I think we should just track him for the meme. Can I click my name? No. That's the only post. My name is Nina, by the way. Yeah. That. No new timelines, no new nothing. Well, I think we're at a point where we can take a break because the only item here that we could work with. Oh, hang on, I've got two now. You're probably right, Abe. So, what about holding a proclamation on a government building then? Sounds like it's worth your first demo. We should go. Right. Yeah, it's drawn me in a bit. It's what people post on the internet is not always the right information, and this is a classic example, isn't it? I mean, here you've got two people wanting to do a kind of what do I call? My brain's going. You can tell it's late. A sit-in or some sort of demonstration. They're both posted on the same day saying let's do it. So what about holding a proclamation on a government building then? We should go for storming a Bonton Mall. Bonton Mall. That seems more in line with what they're doing, doesn't it? It's all in public places so far. I probably made the wrong decision. Oh, let's just eavesdrop on the interrogation then, and then we'll take a break. Who's this? Why can't you just leave me alone? My name is Symes. Go fuck yourself. It wasn't me who hurt the officer. We have new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you were in custody again. But that's not what this is about. You investigated the bombings at Freedom Plaza instead. I was to ask some questions, cooperate, and it might reflect positive. See, why? No, interrogate. Two people suggest two locations. Why do you have to choose one and go? Oh, we'll go for that. We know you didn't trigger the bomb. Maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, that you have been in close contact with a group called Thought. Why they have nothing to do with it? I want to talk to my lawyer right now. I mean, that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Langley, my boyfriend, you know that? We know a lot about you. I don't need to call him then. Now, shove off. Have I come across the click 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 web game? No, I've heard about it. What is it? Oh, you haven't heard yet? It's all over the news. Bastard, leave them alone. They might be assholes, but they're still parents. They don't deserve this. Perhaps I can help you cooperate in this Watergate. No way, I won't cooperate with a state puppet like you. Well, have it your way then. We have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with the police officer. You'll have to go through that whole process again. It's going to drag on for a long time. Where did you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. Miss Carrington stated this in a conversation with you. You've been spying on us, you dirty little government fucker. Well, I hope you also noted that she stated this happened in defense. Indeed, we did note that. That does mean you have nothing on me. It seems my colleagues didn't tell you. You have been assessed as potentially dangerous. It's an achievement hunting game based on the information the game gets from your browser. Oh, that sounds sinister. I'll have to check it out. It's an official investigative result. Even double the time span you're sitting here with a police record like yours. Oh, she's not happy. It's pretty dark, this, isn't it? Nina had plans to storm a mall. Do you know which one? Oh, a mall? Yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge place, the Circle Mall. Stop moving it! I've got to put it in her profile, okay. Add the data chunk to Cassandra's profile and inform the cavalry to do their job. Nailed it, guys. Government building just didn't sit right, and I think Harrington, like I say, I think Harrington's all talk and nothing else. Okay, it's done. Evacuation is in progress. Better keep our fingers crossed. All we can do is wait. Oh God. It's an achievement hunting game based on information from your browser. Worth checking out. Minimal but well executed. Quite funny too. Commentates on what you were doing as though you were a test subject being observed. Alright. Welcome to Rosentech. Hello honey, it's me again. Mom! I just heard breaking news on the radio. They're evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid places around the mall. Best head home at once. Oh, I can't just leave work. You're overdue already. Oh yeah, I'll get home soon, okay? Love you honey. See you soon, be careful. See you soon, Mom. Not made by the Facebook fiasco Cambridge Analytical, thank God for that. Jesus, what's taking so long? This waiting around makes me feel so helpless. Oh, but I really think you did fine, I shall. Uh-oh. Farm boy, yes! We did it! We saved all those people. Next up we'll pull this Nina apart and find out who's really responsible for this mess. Great work. Get some rest, you deserve it. Cool. That is a great place to stop, I think, then. We've just saved a load of people. Nice work, people. Nice work. Where's that call from? I couldn't spot where I finished off. Symes, there we are. Circle Mall, yeah, I think so. Alright, this will have to suffice. Wait, what about this reflecting positively on me, huh? Your cooperation was noted. Will be dealt with in due time. Goodbye. Oh, what a dick. That's counter-terrorism. I am Kiefer Sutherland. This is how it's done nowadays. Made by the Russians. Very interesting. Well, thanks for sticking around, guys. It's quite a meaty game. I think that's all to do for this point in the game anyway, so yeah, let's log out. Achievement unlocked, place in the darkness. Bombing was prevented thanks to us. I enjoyed that. What do people think of it? I noticed that my profile doesn't really come into it at all once you've made it, so there we go. Interesting. Hey, Tash is still awake. Well done, Tash. Yeah, it's I like the data chunking part, so you don't have to you can spot the chunks and then read around them, so you don't have to read the whole inane thing. I wish I could read small print and read it fast, Jackie. Well, I'm just trying to read the important bits for you. As I say, would took twice as long if I read all of it. Ah, dear. I enjoyed that, and oh crikey, look, been going on for nearly a couple of hours then, so it's definitely time to shut down. But hopefully, I'll do my super special stream tomorrow night. If anybody's around, I'll tell you more about it when I know it's definitely happening. I've had a really enjoyable time. Thanks for keeping me company. Thanks for saving people and stopping the bomb. We did good, guys. We did good. Calling it a night. You take care, everyone, and yeah, don't do drugs. Oh, let's do a quick raid for somebody. Let's just say hi for someone. Always forget that. Always forget. No, all sleep tight. Don't let the badgers bite. You're quite right. Who is online? I can't see anybody online at the moment. Come on. Give me a good one. Night Cow home. No, everyone else. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, guys. I will find somebody. Come on. Why does Firefox have to install an update at this particular moment? Unbelievable. Can't make this stuff up. Zosty, Ludicrous. Oh, Pie's playing Mario Kart. Shall we all pop by Pie? Let's go and give him some funsies. See which Mario Kart is racing. We'll give him a raid. I'll just say hi and then I'm off because it's really late and I'm really tired. But yeah, interesting game, that one. An unusual one to stream, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. And let's go and come on, chat window. Bloody hell, it's taking forever. This right. Let's raid Pie. Why did he have to pick a username that's so difficult to spell? Oh god. 10 minutes later I'll actually do this raid. Do 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 do. Alright, here we go. Good night everyone. I'll see you soon.